This is one business that could change everything. The best part is, anyone can do it. My name is Ron Rixer, and welcome to my newest business. Subscribe to my channel to watch all of my ventures happen in real time as it happens, as I make the decisions. You're going to see that there's a lot of similarities about how I start up a business, and a lot of the time, it involves a partner. Pretty much all the time, it involves a partner. There's many reasons, and I'll probably get into a whole new video about why that is. But the short reason is I know that I don't have the skill set to do everything that I want to do. I know there's other ideas out there. I know there's other personalities, and there's so many skills out there that I know people are better than me at. And I really want to harness the power of other people in my network and create something bigger and better than what I could do by myself. And there's a saying that I basically live by, and it's 50% of something is a whole lot more than 100% of nothing. And I'd rather scale something way bigger, bouncing ideas and leaning on someone else when times need it, when I need that skill set, when I need that other personality, when things get tough, you know, there's someone in there in the trenches with you. Yeah, I basically know this gentleman named Finn. So Finn is very prominent on social media. He works with a lot of artists, and it's more of a passion project for him at this moment. But he is growing. He's growing his audience, he's growing his base, and people are starting to notice him as well. We're talking not just people, we're talking companies, we're talking, you know, groups reaching out, basically, you know, looking for him to collaborate on a lot of projects. So Finn was trying to get a little bit more corporate with this. By corporate, he wanted to really branch out and work with businesses. He doesn't quite have, you know, that skill set, and obviously no offense to Finn, of course, but he doesn't have that skill set to go and talk to businesses and understand what's happening in a business, etc. And that's sort of the skill set that I have. So I am involved in business. I run my own business. I also handle a lot of other people's businesses in my work, and I have a better understanding of how things work from a logistic point of view. And I've also got that personality that's willing to, you know, grow that network and meet the kind of people that need these services. Again, this is all live as it's happening. I'm not telling you post-success. This is happening right now. Today, I met with Finn today. This is right now news. This is not past news. So basically, Finn and I are and have set up a digital marketing agency. So we basically do most of our stuff online. It's all going to be pretty virtual. But in saying that, we are going to have a very strong physical presence, which I feel like is lost in a lot of marketing agencies at this point. Yeah, the industry is a little bit saturated with people sort of coming in, able to do this virtually. But again, people want to go and do these virtually, and people don't have that skill set to, you know, knock on a door, rock up in a restaurant and say, hey, this is your opportunity. Let's get this done. Let's get the contract signed. Let's spin signs outside. Let's put up some physical flyers and everything physical, as well as that digital side of things, and really be aggressive. We wanted to make our marketing agency so aggressive. We want to get hundreds, we want to get thousands of short form content out there for each business. We wanted to be really aggressive with the videography and the photography. We wanted to be in there weekly in those businesses. And that hustle that Finn and I have, and the way our skill set will really complement each other, I think we'll really be able to push this very, very hard. So I run a few businesses. Some of them are going to be pretty tough to scale. Although we have ideas in the pipeline to scale the businesses in one way or another, none of my businesses are really like, hey, this is it. Like, this is as big as it gets. It doesn't get any bigger than this. But this one is very, very scalable. So when I'm talking scalable, I'm talking there are, just in Victoria, Australia alone, 700,000 small businesses. Victoria alone. I'm just going to let that sink in for a second, because Victoria alone, 700,000 businesses. If we're talking every other state and territory in Australia, we are talking millions of businesses, small businesses only. We're not even talking about large businesses, which is not the target market that we're looking at this point. We're talking small businesses only. Not just that, that is only Australia. This can be virtual. This can be big. We can expand to other countries. We can do other things. So there is tons there are tons of opportunities to really scale this business. Last couple of things is networking. I get to meet a ton of business owners, entrepreneurs, people hustling local businesses. They own many, many companies, and these are the kind of people I really want to spend a lot of time with. So from a personal growth point of view, I get to learn a lot about different industries, but a lot of different people and a lot of different ideas. So networking is a massive part of why I want to go into this digital marketing industry. And then not just that, we've got low cost. Look, there's a low cost here. We're going to have to put in some hours. Finn especially is going to be putting in tons of hours into this business. He is going to be hustling hard to be how aggressive I want to be in this digital marketing agency. So there's not going to be much cost, but there's going to be a lot of time put into this one, which is ideal for our scenario, especially because we've got other places that we need to put capital right now. We don't have unlimited capital. So this is a great opportunity, and a great opportunity for a lot of people to get into digital marketing as well. Look, so it's only early days at this point. Again, that's the beauty of this channel. You're going to see it from the start. And maybe you don't see an episode 2 because, I don't know, something happens, we can't do it, there's a barrier, all of a sudden, it's impossible. We found a better opportunity. We changed the business plan. If we change the business plan, then that will be episode 2 anyway. Things happen and you're going to see it live. So right now, this is episode 1. I hope there's going to be infinite episodes after this, because that only means that the business is still moving forward. But if you want to keep up to date with this business or any other business, I am super transparent. You're going to see every step along the way. You're going to see every challenge that we run into. You're going to see how we try to overcome them, because it's not always going to be a success. There's going to be heaps of failures. You are going to see thousands of failures on this channel, but then you're going to see the odd success that's really going to break us through. And if you subscribe right now, you're going to catch every single moment as it happens. So I highly recommend you chuck on those notifications, subscribe, and stay in contact to see what happens next in all of my businesses, especially this one, because this one could change my life. My name's Ron Rixer, and I'll see you in the next one.